Hi, my name is Neha Kaur and my student ID is 1462927. Today I'll be showing my digital forensic assignment 2. Um, this assignment mainly requires network forensic techniques. I will show 5 network forensic techniques. So my first technique includes Wireshark. I have opened Kali and I will also open um, Ubuntu in my virtual box. So I have opened both Kali and Ubuntu, and I'll go to terminal. For both. Before I start on this technique, I would like to explain what Wireshark is and what it actually does. Wireshark is world's foremost and widely used network protocol analyzer, and it also lets us see what's happening on the network at a microscopic level, and it is the de facto standard across many commercial and non-profit enterprises, government agencies, and education institutions. Well, some of the features that Wireshark includes is deep inspection of hundreds of protocol, with more being added all the time. It live capture and it also has offline analysis and so on. There are many other features, but it is a very good tool for network monitoring. So let us start with it. Let's first have the IP addresses. So this is the IP address for Ubuntu. And this is IP address for Kali. Before we start, I'll just turn on the Wireshark from Kali. And now I will try pinging each other. ping space 192.168.56.10. I'll just have a look first. 106. Enter. So here we can see that Kali is pinging Ubuntu, and I'll do the same on Ubuntu as well. ping space 192.168.56.108. So yeah, so now Ubuntu is pinging Kali. So we can view this at a very microscopic level on Wireshark. So here I have Wireshark. The protocols are ICMP, here we can see the request and the reply that is coming and going. We can see that both the operating system are pinging each other, and here we can monitor the network. So in this way we can see that what's going out and what's coming in, and basically we are monitoring the traffic. That was my first technique, and now I'll go to the second technique. So my next technique will be net discover. So before I start this technique, I would like to explain what NetDiscover is. NetDiscover is a simple ARP scanner, um, which can be used to scan live host on a network, and it works in both active as well as passive modes, and it produces a live display of identified hosts, and it is also able to scan multiple subnets. So this is the command for NetDiscover. Let's press enter. Uh, so this will take some time to come up. So here it has come up. The three MAC addresses. One is my Kali, one is my Ubuntu, and one is my machine. Um, I forgot to say one feature of NetDiscover is that it also has time option, which is very much important. And yeah, so I have got three IP addresses. So that was my second technique. So now I'll go to the third technique. So my third technique includes ZenMap. ZenMap is actually the graphical user interface for Nmap security scanner. It has multiple platforms, free and open source application, which is mainly designed to make Nmap easy for beginners. And to use while providing advanced feature for experienced Nmap users as well. I'll open ZenMap again. Sorry for that. Uh, so here I got ZenMap, and here I'll add the command. It's already there. I'll click on quick scan. I'll scan it. So here it comes. I've got 4 IP addresses. I'll just check my gateway in the terminal. So yeah, this 192.168.56.0 is my gateway. So here we can see the MAC addresses. It also shows the ports, the TCP ports that are open. Here are they. It also shows that Nmap has been done and 256 IP address has been scanned in 3.93 seconds. Wow, that's so specific. Let us have a look on the other IP addresses as well. See, they're almost same. Yeah. So that was my third technique of using ZenMap for monitoring network. This is all the output for my scan. Now I'll head on to my fourth technique. My fourth technique is FTP data. Now let us see how to do that. So to start with, I'll first open Wireshark in my own machine. it'll take some time. Now I go to Wi-Fi, start, I'll minimize it, and then I'll go to my browser. Just to save time, I've already opened the page. I'm going to download some messages from FTP server, and I will see that if it works or not. So I've just typed on is there a public FTP server to test and test, upload, and download? So I've got the link here. Oops. I have copied this and I will paste this over here now. So here is a readme txt file. I'll download this. So I've downloaded, and now I will use Wireshark filter ftp/data. So I have filtered FTP data and this has come up. Now let's left click, follow TCP stream. So yeah, this is the same message that we have downloaded. Now I will save as to maybe downloads only. Read my txt. Save. Now I'll go to downloads. And have a look. So this is what I recovered from Wireshark, and this is the message, and this is the same message that I downloaded from the link. Yeah, the same thing. I'll just minimize it. So this is how we can monitor messages and also the downloads that we are doing. So yeah, that was my FTP data technique. Now I'll move on to my last and final technique. Let's go on to it. So my final technique is using Network Miner. Just to save time, I have already downloaded Network Miner, and here it is. I would like to talk some things about Network Miner, which is Network Miner is an open source network forensic analysis tool. It runs on Windows as well as Linux and Mac OS. Well, Network Miner can be used as a passive network sniffing or packet capturing tool in order to detect operating systems, sessions, host names, open ports, and few others without even putting any traffic on the network. Network Miner can also parse pickup files for offline analysis and to regenerate and reassemble transmitted files and certificates from the pickup files. So okay, let us start working on the Network Miner. I have already have the pcap file over here. Where did it go? Yes. So I have two snot files over here. I'll just minimize it.